You want to talk about the other super team in the league, the Lakers?
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Give our Lakers insight.
Okay, so the Lakers had a good win against the Knicks in overtime. The game should not have gone to overtime, but they still won.
We were up by like 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was just a combination of missed free throws and missed defensive assignments that led them back into the game, and we allowed them to force OT, but we still won an OT. So I think that was a solid win. Malik Monk, oh my god, that man went crazy. He had 29 points in the game. LeBron had a triple double. Russ went 1 for 10 from the field as usual. I mean, I've just completely given up, to be honest. Like, I do not believe we will make a run in the playoffs. I'm just gonna be blunt right now.
Wow, those are strong words, Ennis. Those are very strong words.
Yeah. Do you still have hope?
Of course I do. I mean, like, I think the window is very, very tight in terms of what we're going to be able to do this year. But we have LeBron and AD. So, I mean, as weird as AD has looked the past couple weeks, I mean, before he got injured, he's looked to be back into form.
To be honest, he's been playing extremely well, like, since his injury.
Yeah.
But I feel like we say that and then he gets injured like the next night.
I know, so we're not going to say anything.
Yeah, just don't. Okay, AD, you're bad.
Like, AD, you stink. All right,
you're
wink,
bad.
wink. I think the Lakers is a weird situation. I think we would have won that Knicks game if Russ didn't shoot 1 for 10. It's hard to have faith in Russell Westbrook at times. It really is.
It is.
I think a lot of it's just like he's smoking open layups. He's taking a lot of jump shots.
He has no confidence.
And it's not even like it kills, like it absolutely kills what happens on offense every time he takes a jump shot. He shoots like 12%. And like it stops everything, like everybody, and nobody even runs back.
We got bailed out in the Knicks game when he was shooting all those jumpers because every time he missed, AD would get an offensive rebound and put it back up.
Yeah.
So that was just a bailout, and thank God AD was there. But like, I mean, if you're gonna shoot at the ball, at least have confidence when you shoot it. Every time he gets the ball and he's about to shoot, he hesitates like for a second. And even the crowd at Staples or Crypto.com Arena.
Hey, Staples.
Even the crowd at Staples is begging him. They're all begging him not to shoot, and he shoots it, and he misses. And I saw Malik Monk, like there was a play where that happened where the crowd actually told him to not shoot it. And he missed it. And then Malik Monk, after the play, he was like, just shoot it, bro. Like, don't hesitate.
I think it's like...
It's mental. It's a mental game right now.
It's very much a mental thing with him. I think maybe it's hard for him to realize that he's not a good jump shooter. Like, I think he needs to serve... I think it's weird, though, because I think about Draymond and Ben Simmons and how they're able to affect the game without shooting well. But Russ just isn't able to do that because defensively he's not there. Like, I think defense is the big thing. Like, it's so many times where someone will just back cut. Like, it'll be nobody. Like, Matt Thomas could back cut on Russ. It's bad. And it's like his recovery time is so slow. And I wish the best for Russ. I really do. Like, Russ's peak was one of the funnest things to watch, like, in NBA history. Like, he was just... It was great. Like, do you remember that play where, like, he does the same thing every time. He sizes up, like, into the space that they give him, and then he takes the bank shot, and it's like, oh, man. It's like, and you know it's not going to go in every single time. And I just think, like, I wonder how the Lakers could use him better offensively. I think more LeBron and AD pick and rolls for him. Because remember at the end of the Clippers game when him and AD ran that pick and roll? And
he got the alley-oop.
Like, yeah, that was beautiful. I think we need to involve Russ in more pick and roll actions. I think just less jump shots need to be taken. I think which is going to be a problem since the Lakers are encouraging him just to shoot with more confidence, which is not something that I want. Like, it's not, the Charlotte game's not going to happen every single time. I don't know what to do about the Lakers. Obviously, we have LeBron James. That helps a lot. He wins us a lot of games. And if he's not injured, then I think we'll maybe slide up to the 6th seed with AD healthy. Hopefully everybody can stay healthy for the foreseeable future. And Russ just gets out of his own head. Like, it's just such a mental thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it when he's on the floor. Like, when you're overthinking every single possession. And, I mean, it's tough to watch because, I mean, 3 years ago he was an MVP candidate. Or 4 years ago. So, we'll see.
It's reported that the Lakers are trying to move Russ before the deadline, which is understandable. But there are no takers for.
You want John Wall?
It's not actually that bad as bad as people think because like they have the exact same contract and John Wall actually can shoot kind of.
Okay,
at least better than Russ. Okay, at least better than Russ.
Let's not get out
And
of hand here.
He can actually play
John
defense.
Wall can't shoot. Don't say that either. John Wall
can shoot better than Russ.
John Wall is a slightly above average on-ball defender. Off-ball, he's really bad. He's really bad. He's stinky. Big stinky.
Stinky.
He's big stinky.
I think at this point we just got to try to make it work. Also, we have to take into account post All-Star break Russ. Like he goes crazy.
That's true. Like, statistically, after the All-Star break, Russell Westbrook turns into the greatest player of all time.
He's a demon.
We've all seen the chart.
Yeah.
The first 2 months of the season, it is horrible. It is bad. And then in the middle, we're like, oh. It was like the dunk against Gobert, the Charlotte game. We're seeing the ramp up now. And then after the All-Star game, remember like last year when he averaged like 27, 15, and 15 for the whole month?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
We're about to see it again. We just got to wait. It's a patience game. I'm telling you. It's a patience game.
I don't think we're going to see 27, 15, and 15, but we will. I'm hoping
we'll see something.
There'll be an improvement. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.